Hi, thank you so much for joining me again today. Woohoo! Wow. So today's question is a really, really great one. Um, Not least because um, there can be different answers to it, as there can to most of the questions. Um, I hope that people are going to join me. Let me just shoot a quick message to just one person. That's all I'm going to do. Just one person. Okay, I did invite quite a few of you, and do say hello. I would appreciate that because that way I know that you are actually here with me, and that's always more fun. Um, just scooting. Yeah, I want you to be able to see I've got flowers behind me. I love flowers. So will my trademark be accepted? That is the question of today. And well, that's a really good question, as I said before, because it depends on what you have chosen as your trademark. Because if it is something that is completely generic, then it won't be accepted. And the interesting thing is, the Scandinavian trademark authorities are way more, how should I put it? They're way more sort of fierce when it comes to what can become registered, as opposed to over here in the UK. And I'm not sure why. I know that in America, they do kind of grading. So depending on how far away you are from anything that's actually unique, you might not be able to register it. But then when you get closer to it, they will consider how close you are to having something that's unique. I find that to be a waste of people's time, money, and energy, if I'm completely honest. Because I feel that if it's not unique, it just shouldn't be registered. And that's what I've sort of learnt. That's the Scandinavian tradition, isn't it? That if you are so far away from what's considered to be original, then they're not even going to consider your mark. And don't forget, as soon as you've put the money into the trademark authority, there's no way of getting it back again. So there is a reason for why people like me exist, and solicitors, of course. We studied the law in order to be able to help you. I mean, I did it for fun as well. I love intellectual property. While I was studying the law, it wasn't just intellectual property, it was a mix. So, but yeah, no, definitely. As soon as I got to my master's degree, because in Denmark, we start with um, a bachelor. Sorry, start a bachelor's degree, and from day one, it is law. From day one. So in Canada, it's different, if I remember correctly. And was it somebody who explained the American way of it the other day? I think it was somebody in America who was explaining that you do like general bachelor's degree, and then you do a master's degree, and then you do a postgrad. I don't think that that's what I don't know. In Denmark, we do a bachelor's degree, pure law, then we do a master's degree, pure law, and if people have the grades for it, then they can do a PhD, as we call it, of law. So back to the question: will my trademark be be accepted? Well, that is the conundrum, isn't it? So if you haven't watched from the very beginning, do go back because I talk about it there. If nobody is going to join me and ask me any questions, I haven't asked if anybody's got any questions, so I'm just going to say, have anybody got any questions? If you have any questions, please pop my teeth back in again. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me questions about whether your trademark. Well, the thing is, I don't know what your trademark is, of course. So, but ask me any questions, well, any general questions about trademarks, and I will be happy to answer them. If you do have any, if you don't have any, it'll be a very, very short live today, which is okay, because if you haven't noticed yet, it's actually my birthday, hence the little flags. There's a Danish and English and the Swedish flag. And you can see those, can't you? Well, you might actually not be able to see them because of the captions that LinkedIn put on here. If you watch this on YouTube, you may be able to see everything without any. I don't know if YouTube puts subtitles on. I haven't the faintest idea. I know that you can allow different languages. I haven't the faintest idea how to do that. But yeah, no, it's interesting, this whole thing about languages. So if nobody has any questions, I think I am going to end this broadcast for today. As it's my birthday, I'm allowing myself to end it early. And then I will go down and read all the beautiful cards and open the beautiful presents. And my darling brother called me up this morning and sang a birthday song. So I'm very, very happy. Anyway, I have all the other things to be doing as well. So because nobody has asked me any questions, I'm going to end this. So if you don't know what my answer was to whether my trademark will be accepted or not, do go and watch it from the beginning. And let me just share my freebies, because I've got a few freebies. And if you're interested in my book, you can buy that as well. You may have seen that, what's it called? What's it called? What on earth is it called? Why can't I think properly today? That is so cute. It's called a recommendation for my book. That was what I wanted to say. I posted a recommendation of my book the other day here on LinkedIn. I didn't do it on YouTube. It's on my website as well. So let me just share those links with you real quick. If I can find them. Well, I've got my Linktree link right here, so everything can be found in there. And I will pop that onto LinkedIn as well. Anyway, thank you so much for those of you who are watching on, what's it called, replay. It's so good to have you watch it either which way, and thank you so much for today. And as it's my birthday, I will have a fantastic day, and I trust that you will too. Namaste. Over and out for now.